Welcome back to another video. I thought I would record a video today of me just getting my makeup done, giving you guys an update on some of the things in my life, and also just talking about random things. So I first want to say that I have been so busy these past couple of weeks, and it's been like ridiculous how busy I've been, and I have not been able to like record a sit down video and do my usual of researching and stuff like that. I've also just been very tired and fatigued, so I haven't really been doing any like vlogging or something like that, and it's just been like really tough on that part. So I'm really trying to work out a better schedule now that it's kind of like full and I'm constantly busy, but I still want to do YouTube. So I'm working on just finding a good balance of, the hobbies that I like to do while also doing what, regular things in my life. So I have been working consistently for the last 2 weeks. And I've been working quite a bit, but now, Caleb is here, so I don't really have time to kind of like film by myself. But I do have some time today, so that's why I'm recording, and I am doing a little bit. I'm gonna try and do this in like 30 minutes because I do need to like do some other things after this. And paperwork has been picking up and stuff like that, so I've just been so just like busy and doing busy things. I love being a grown-up, but like sometimes I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard being grown and having to take care of yourself and paying bills. Like, it is not easy, and for anyone that wants to grow up really fast, like, just don't. Take your time. You'll get there. It's not that serious. I tell like all like my younger kids that I see sometimes, I'm like, don't grow up too fast. Just take your time and live your life right now, because right now you have no stresses. You could have some stresses, but you shouldn't have like a lot of stresses, so you can really do whatever you feel like it. Don't stress yourself about stupid stuff like a boyfriend or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of a full face today just because I kind of want to. I have to go in for a shift today at work, so I'm just kind of, and my shift is only, my shifts are only like, well, today it's only 4 hours, so I'm pretty happy about that. I feel like I've been doing pretty good on my YouTube channel and just doing regular stuff and getting my life together. So if you guys have any recommendation of like certain things you want me to record or what you think I should talk about, let me know. My last video was about my hair and how I take care of it. It's a little messy right now because I haven't washed it. It's actually only been a week since I've washed it, but now I've been trying to get into the routine of washing it every week, and I think it's doing a lot better because I've been washing it every week. So that's gonna be pretty entertaining, I guess. So yeah, I'm just kind of going in with my makeup, just doing my lollygagging makeup routine. Pretty lazy, really. So let's talk about some of the stuff that's been going on in the media, because I really want to talk about some of that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really shocked about the Try Guys and what has transpired. Ned was never, I wouldn't say he was ever my favorite. I just liked the Try Guys and what they did and how much fun they were having like doing in their videos. Like, they're just really good content creators. But it's been a shock to just like hear what has happened and what has transpired. And, you know, Ned cheating on his wife, acting like he's like and so in love with his wife, when in reality he like doesn't even care for his wife like that. And I'm just shocked about that, because I'm like, I could have sworn he was one of the guys that were so loving and so caring, and here he was just like not caring at all and just like cheating on his wife. And I believe they have 2 kids together. So I'm just like, you know, it's kind of sad, kind of disappointed in him and what he has decided to do. I wish he would have made a better decision, but I want to give a shout out to the Try Guys for doing what was right. They did exactly what was right and what needed to be done. They understood that they couldn't sweep this on the rug, and they were not going to sweep this on the rug. Their statement was, I thought, so good. And, you know, all I can say is really is that, like, I wish Ned's wife, I'm blanking on her name for some reason, so I don't want to be disrespectful, but all I can say is that I wish that she is getting the healing that she needs, because that is a big trust breaker. And I know for me, that would be something hard to get over. But also, I understand when you have kids involved, it's a lot more harder to just walk away and never come back, you know? So I never want to judge people for staying in a relationship after cheating, because you just never know what that is like. And you never know what the dynamic is in their house and stuff. So I never want to judge someone for staying after being cheated on. That is not my case to judge. It's not your case to judge, and we should all just really mind our own business. But yeah, I really hope that she, you know, heals from this and she's able to move on and not, you know, sit and struggle on it. And if she decides to leave, she decides to leave. If she doesn't decide to leave, she don't got to. Because that is quite frankly just up to her and what she decides she wants to do. But yeah, I'm just really shocked that Ned did that. It's understandable that, you know, the Try Guys are kind of like mourning a friendship, and they lost, you know, someone that they cared for dearly and who they thought was going to be with them forever. And now they don't even have that, you know? So that's a struggle in itself. I feel like you never really know what to do in that situation, and you never really think it's going to happen to you until you're sitting there and you're looking at your partner for such a long time, and you realize, like, this is the end. Like, I am no longer your friend. We are no longer business partners. We are done. And that, to me, is really hard. So I understand why they would be mourning their friend. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that. That's like one of the biggest things that I like really sat down and was like, wow. This week. Hey guys, so I'm feeling a little sick, so I'm not going to show you my face, but to give you guys an update, there has been like apparently a kind of like a scene on Saturday Night Live, kind of making fun of the Try Guys. Basically, they made a skit saying that, you know, the Try Guys shouldn't be upset that Ned cheated on his wife, and basically ignoring the fact that it wasn't the fact that Ned cheated on his wife. It was the fact that Ned cheated on his wife with an employee, and he is a manager. So they completely missed the mark. Everyone's pretty upset about it. And I don't think it was funny. It wasn't even hilarious. The Try Guys are upset because they could have been sued for this. And at the end of the day, they also lost a friend of theirs. So it's reasonable for them to mourn the loss of their friend and to be upset with him. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update. But let's talk about some other stuff that's been going on in the media also, because this is just going to be like me talking about random things all the time. So basically, also, there's been some more drama with like Kim Kardashian and the Kardashian-Jenner clan, whatever. So Kanye is still freaking upset about how she didn't invite her to Chicago's birthday party. And he goes on to say that, like, she kidnapped him, which is not true. And I really think that Kanye has gotten on my last nerves, especially with his thing on, what's that? On New York Fashion Week, which is really a month, but, you know, he gets on my nerves. I've just gotten to the point in my life where I'm like, why is he still relevant? Like, I really think he's going crazy and he needs like some help. And the only person that was able to reel him in was his mother, and now his mother's gone. Which his mother's been gone for quite a bit, but you know, I think he needs his mother back. Or he needs someone that is equivalent to that to kind of reel him in and give him a reality check. But he's gotten to the point where he's just too much. Like, I don't understand what he's upset about half the time. Like, I understand the company thing and like using his branding. I totally get that. Other stuff, I have no idea what he's talking about, you know? Like, the fact that he moved on with other girls, literally several other people, and for some reason he's so upset that Kim was dating Pete. Like, oh my god, so upset about it. And it just makes no sense. Like, you obviously moved on. Why do you care if she's moving on or not? Like, who cares, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's so hypocritical sometimes, like when people move on in a relationship after getting divorced or whatever, and like the significant other is like upset that they're like moving on without them. And I'm like, well, what did you expect? Did you expect them to sit there and mope all their life for you, even though you're going around running around with other women and other men? Like, did you expect them to sit there and just cry about you every day? Like, that's not how it works. And I'm pretty sure, you know, Kim Kardashian she's a beautiful woman. Do I agree with a lot of things that she does? No, but she has the right to move on after marriage, and no one can tell her otherwise. She has the right to move on, to continue her life and do what she likes. And if no one thinks that, then Kim, I stand by you. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I'm always like hearing something about Kanye saying something, and I'm always confused about it, but you know, I've hit in my point of life where I'm just like, he's crazy. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Spritz in my face, because you kind of have to do that when you have a lot of powder on. But anyways, moving on to the next topic. So I haven't watched Don't Worry Darling. I know it's come out like not even, probably like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3. I have not personally watched it. I do want to watch it. I want to know what's going on in the movie. I'm really just waiting for it to like come out on DVD, because I don't really go to the movies anymore. I will go to the movies for Avatar though. that I will be seeing in IMAX theaters. I already told my boyfriend that. He already knows. We are very excited about it, so he should be knowing that when that movie comes out, I am going to the movie theaters. I do not care. That's the movie I will be going to the movie theaters for. Anything else? I don't really care, okay? So Don't Worry Darling was not something I expected to watch in the movies, but I will be watching it, when it comes out on DVD. And I've just been hearing a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of drama that I didn't even know existed, which is not a lot of drama. It's not like tea, like, oh my god, like that is so juicy, because it's not that really serious. But Shia LaBeouf issue. Shia LaBeouf. He was a good guy when I was younger. I can't tell you how many times I've rewatched Transformers. I've rewatched Transformers, like all the Shia LaBeouf Transformers, several times. The new Transformers, it's like, it exists. Is it a good movie? No comment. But what I'm trying to say is Shia LaBeouf was a great actor when I was younger, and I thought he was so great. And then he just had like a moment in time where I'm pretty sure he probably just had like some type of episode in his life or whatever. And I know he didn't like, the media, and remember that paper bag he did. Anyways, so that got me thinking. I'm like, is he okay? Is he alright? Like, I don't really know, like, what he does in his spare time, but he's obviously struggling. He's obviously just not dealing with this really good, and he needs some help, and someone needs to, like, help him a little bit. But I don't really know much about Shia LaBeouf. I just know that he is a method actor. He is quite wild with what he does, and that can be pretty toxic when you're on set, just like filming a movie. Like, I believe Jared Leto does the same thing. There's several actors that are method actors, and it comes out into the media that they like do weird things when they're doing movies and stuff, and it obviously is like, ooh girl, that is not fun, So I never really got to finish what I was talking about, which is so funny because I swear sometimes I have like ADHD or something, because I will talk about something and then completely forget like what I was talking about. So basically, I just started ranting about my makeup. But anyways, Shia LaBeouf does a lot of method acting, and I guess it became like an issue with his co-star, which is also like the main character of the movie, which is Florence Pugh. And basically something about him being fired, or that he quit because of some other like movie job, and then that's how Harry Styles came to be part of the main characters. But in reality, it's I guess an issue, and this drama came out how the director, which is Olivia Wilde, who is also the girlfriend of Harry Styles, I'm not sure if they're still dating, but basically Olivia said that she fired him, but Shia LaBeouf said that he quit, and apparently he showed messages of her begging him to come back on set. And so this made a bit of a drift between Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh did not want to attend any of like the promotion for the movie except for the Venice one, and in that one it just seems like it was very awkward and it didn't feel like the cast was very close to each other. It seemed like there was definitely some drama. Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde were not like standing together holding hands. I'm pretty sure it's just like a marketing technique to really focus in on the movie and not them as a relationship, just because everyone, you know, loves Harry Styles and wants to know what his relationship is like, blah blah blah. Also, Harry Styles may have spit on Chris Pine. There was that type of thing. It was just all weird and just, it made no sense to me. So yeah, that's some of the drama that's going on with Don't Worry Darling. Am I gonna watch the movie? I'm not sure right now. I kind of want to watch it, but I've also seen movie reviews of it not being that great, and really what's hyping it up is that Harry Styles and Florence Pugh are having, you know, intercourse in this movie, and that's what's hyping it up. And that's also why Florence Pugh is upset, is because in the trailer it was a lot of that instead of what's really going on in the movie, and it kind of made her feel like she was disrespected as an actor, which I think is truly true. And she should be upset because she's an amazing actor, and it should really be about her acting, what's going on in the movie, and not about Harry Styles and her, you know, getting it on her set or something. It's just, but that's how Hollywood is, and we all know that. They always do that. Olivia Wilde should know. She's the director. She should know better. But hey, it's none of my business, right? None of my business. To do makeup for my job? No. But do I do it? Yes, because over the years, I've really just started to like wearing makeup, and I never was like that before. And then as I moved here, I realized like I just love having glam on my face and just looking pretty, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you like to look fancy every day, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I do. Is my makeup like 110%? It's not 110% in this lighting, but in this mirror it looks really good. But on camera it's just not doing what I want it to do, but it's okay. It's doing its thing. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to get you guys, you know, a little bit of an update. Right now I am gonna be like working, and it's gonna be kind of hectic, so my schedule of uploads may not be as consistent as I want it to, but I will definitely be working on just making sure I can try and get them consistent. Tomorrow's Sunday. I am going to upload my videos on Mondays, just because I go somewhere where I can have faster Wi-Fi. And yeah, I will talk to you guys probably soon, and I hope I can record a video.